Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. But due to coronavirus, we officially only have 3 days of the week: yesterday, today, and tomorrow. All right. Anyways, so you all know that I like to change my hair and I like to change my nails. And I am doing my part by social distancing and only partaking in essential things only. So I am not getting my nails done anymore. I want to keep my nail tech safe. I want to keep myself safe. And I want to keep my family safe. So ooh, it's gonna be bad in a few weeks. I'm so nervous. I don't even know what my hands are like without nails, but I know that I probably won't be able to type. Strange, right? I'm not gonna be able, I don't know how to function without nails. I cannot tell you the last time I didn't have nails, probably about 10, 12 years ago, 10 to 11 years ago. I think I took my nails off for a little while after I had a kid or something. Okay, so pray for me. I'm gonna look like a complete different Stephanie when you see me again. So let's get into this news moment. Hot topics. Governor Ducey issues a stay at home order for all of Arizona. That being said, his essential business list is as long as a CVS receipt. So I don't think that much is going to change from yesterday to today at 5 p.m. when this thing kicks in. I hope that we as Arizonans just do what we're supposed to do without needing to be told what to do. Only go out for essential items, stay indoors, social distance, wash your hands, stay home if you're sick. And if you've been around anybody that has been sick, go ahead and assume that you are sick too and stay home. And then we won't have this, and then we can get back to ADS. Today's weather is going to be a high of 84 and mostly sunny. So this is a perfect day to go outside. But remember, it's a perfect day for everybody to go outside. So you're going to have to be creative with how you go outside and how you do that social distancing. Because if everybody hits up the golf course, then we're not doing anything right. So but sitting out in your backyard or your front patio will always be great. A nice walk. Remember to stay hydrated. Alrighty. Other hot topics. School closed. Oh, really? The building's closed, but distance learning is still happening. So my kids are still distance learning, and I am still not equipped to be a teacher. I do not know how to be a teacher, and my husband doesn't either. So pray for me, pray for my kids, pray for everybody who has kids that they are still distance learning. My kids officially get out of school the end of May. So we're talking 2 whole months of distance learning, which is a brand new world. All I can say is I'm glad coronavirus didn't come in September. Oh, terrible. All right. And this really happened news. Now, this is just stuff that might shock you, but it's really happening. And it's sometimes I find it happening here in Arizona. So, Tucson PD is cracking down on house parties and social gatherings, even on your own property. You think you pay property tax? It's your house, you're on the deed, you can do what you want? That's cute. You can't. Tucson says, PD says that there will be high fines for people who break social distancing rules. And this is all on the heels of some 20-something-year-old college students in Tucson that had a big house party to celebrate them graduating at the end of May. Oh, 20, what it was like to be 20-something and stupid. So, the party host said, and I quote, "No one got sick, and we cleaned up after. He also said they made sure to wipe down the beer pong table and the kegs before anybody showed up. They also asked everybody not to share beer bottles. That is hilarious. If you get a chance to look on Tucson, I think it's News 4 KBOG or something like that, you can see the picture of a whole mess of 20-something-year-olds crowded in this backyard having a grand old time. The party host says he's not sorry. He would do it again. It's his property. And then we wonder why the government has to tell us and fine us to stay at home. Please, everybody, do your part. I know you miss your family. I know you miss your friends, but it's not worth it right now. This is not the time. So do your part and stay away. And so now PD gets involved and says, we're going to fine you if you do it. So don't do it. All right, let me talk about some good news because I want to end that way with some good news. So air pollution plummets in cities with high rates of quarantine. So staying inside is saving Mother Earth, and that's a great thing, right? Social media is actually doing something good. So when social media came out, its platform was to connect people. And it did that for a while, and then the connections got really bad, really weird. So social media is here to connect people, and during this crisis, social media is doing just that. It is connecting people who can't see each other. It's connecting people who are high risk and can't go visit their grandchildren. It's connecting families. It is creating content that is allowing people to be creative and have fun and show off their family in different ways. So kudos to social media. My grandfather, who was pretty anti-social media, is now spending the extra time he has self-quarantining to learn how to use it so that he can connect with his family. So you know what? There's bright sides to everything, right? If you are having trouble with staying connected, this is the time to learn how to utilize things like YouTube, social media, any type of Zoom platform where you can connect. If you can't do it, just don't want to do it, not worth it for you, there's always a good old-fashioned telephone call or a handwritten letter that'll be perfect in these times. So just sit down and write a letter. If you need to take some time, because this is all a lot to take in, remember to disconnect. Disconnect from social media, disconnect from the news, disconnect from the newspapers, reading everything and stuff like that. Take a walk around the neighborhood, sit out on the back patio, soak in some vitamin D sun rays. Whatever you need to do, just do it. But take care of yourself. Take care of yourself here, take care of yourself here, and take care of yourself all over. And that's how we're going to get through this. And it'll be over before you know it. Today, my shirt says Hakuna Matata, and that means no worries. So, as I part with you, I want you all to have a good day. I want you all to do something wonderful. Remember, I miss you. Can't wait to see you again. And Hakuna Matata. Bye.